I could, I would grab like a rocket launcher or something, go into the princess world and blow up all the castles. That would be pretty cool to me.
Yeah, that would be cool to me too.
You'll find like 3 boys that like princesses, but those 3 boys aren't us 3.
As parents, you know, dealing in the surfing and the skating world, it's a hard situation to describe, but we kind of want our kids to all just intermingle in the whole culture, and it shouldn't be a guy and girl thing at all. It should be, you're a skater, you're a surfer, or something like that. It shouldn't be, you know, oh, they're a girl, they get special privileges, or they're a boy, they get special privileges, or something like that. It should all be somewhat equal.
The whole goal is to get other girls to go and try it out and have fun and give them a forum, a place to go, a place that feels like a community of other girls that are their age, that are like-minded, that just like to go skateboard.
I love that they're girly and they're into boy sports, you know what I mean? Because it just proves that it's not a boy sport anymore. It can be girls, boys. I mean, the girls are in tutus skating and they are girly skaters. They're not really tomboys. And I think that's the best part about it. Anybody can do it.
People are just like, whoa, look at that. Like a lot of the things that happens is like little boys will be like, dude, she's better than me.
They got more of a head start on us, because once they're 9 like I am, they might have more experience.
Like crazy pro chicks.
So our goal with this is like, hey, come skate with us. Like, you know, and we're saying that because we want people to come skate with our kids. Like,
yeah.
We want them to have other girls that they can go skate with, and they're not like the only one there.
Skateboarding's just a sport, it's just another outlet. You know, that's just the one that we choose. Yeah, it's a male-dominated sport, you know, at this point, but there's nothing that says that can't change. There's something to be said about, you know, the way that sometimes girls do things and the grace that they have and sometimes the flow that they have. And I've seen some women pro skaters, they just flow so smoothly. And some of the men, they force things.
Ooh, ouch. I wish there was more girls at the skate park because I wanted to be in the same amount of girls to be skating as the same amount of boys.
There's 0 skateboards for little girls or even girls. I mean, there's some for older girls and that was it.
There was nothing directed at like little girls. Like the stuff that the mini boards that were there were more directed towards boys, as they would be. And they like fairies and rainbows and stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean? So we said, hey, let's find we found one of the best guys that builds boards. We made some sizes. We painted them pink and purple because they like pink and purple. And, you know, they're the right size for small girls to go skateboarding.
It's always been kind of a, you know, a punk scene, like, you know, a bunch of, you know, dirtbag skating and stuff like that. And I don't think that's ever really been, I think that's been just like the surf culture, it's been blown way out of proportion. You know, there's plenty of people that are super responsible that skate, that surf, that do all kinds of stuff like that. You know, and I think that's one of the reasons why a lot of girls haven't quite gotten into it because of that, because there is some kind of, a little bit of intimidation, you know, to get into a scene like that. And I think that's changing.
I made a plan with my buddy, like, hey, bring your son, we're gonna go skate, let's meet up at the skate park. And he rocked up and his little boy's this rad little kid, but he goes, gee, can she even skate? This, you know, that's one of the incidences. And I'm all, oh, okay, we'll see, you know, like, and like, just kind of bit my tongue, like, oh, you'll see. And then they went to this bowl to drop in and she walked right up, dropped in, did her run. And he put his board up there and wouldn't do it. Like that, you know, that's one of those things that I kind of like was like, all right, this is pretty cool, you know?
Well, a regular, I'm not saying like a regular, but like a regular 6-year-old girl, princesses, dolls, jewelry. But if you want to do something, that's out of the original girl thing, then do it.
It's a fun thing. It's not a girl or a boy thing. It's
yeah.
fun. And like breaking down those barriers that somebody put up a long time ago, said this is that and that's this, and like, why? Why do we have to have these barriers? If that's fun, You know, it's fun, man. Like, have fun. Do what you like to do.
I wish I was a pro skater. I want to get really good at skating. I want to be a professional skateboarder one day.
Energy better never be spent. Like rain on your residence, 40 days.